eat their hamburgers.
It's always such a pleasure when you tried to kill me twice. Oh, how we laughed and laughed, except I wasn't laughing. Under the circumstances, I've been shockingly nice. You want your freedom, take it. That's what I'm counting on. I used to want you dead, but now I only want you gone. She was a lot like you, maybe not quite as heavy. Now little Carolyn is in you too. One day they woke me up so I could live forever. It's such a shame the same will never happen to you. You got your short set life left. That's what I'm counting on. Goodbye, my only friend. Oh, did you think I meant you? It would be funny if it weren't. Well, you have been replaced. I don't need anyone now. I believe you, baby. I'll stop feeling so bad. Go make some new disaster. That's what I'm counting on. You're someone else's problem. Now I only want you gone. Now I only want you gone. Now I only want you
So much space. Need to see it all.
I wish I could take it all back. I honestly do. I honestly do wish I could take it all back. And not just because I'm stranded in space.
I'm in space.
I know you are, mate. Yeah, we're both in space. Anyway, you know, if I was ever to see her again, do you know what I'd say?
I'm in space.
I'd say, I'm sorry. Sincerely. I am sorry I was bossy and monstrous. And I am genuinely sorry.
I'm in space.
The end.
Well, here we are again. It's always such a pleasure. Remember when you tried to kill me twice? Oh, how we laughed and laughed, except I wasn't laughing. Under the circumstances, I've been shockingly nice. You want your freedom, take it. That's what I'm counting on. I used to
Jumping after her before we missed her.
Okay, so the people who made this movie really had a thing for girls with big tits. I mean, seriously, every single woman in this film.
She was a lot like you, maybe not quite as heavy. Now
God damn, dude, calm down.
Bessie down there. Quick, Admiral. You're the movie now. Jumping after her before we missed her.
Okay, so the people who made this movie really had a thing for girls with big tits. I mean, seriously, every single woman in this film. God damn, dude, calm down.
That's Bessie down there. Quick, Admiral. You're the movie now. Jumping after her before we miss her.
Okay, so the people who made this movie really had a thing for girls with big tits. I mean, seriously, every single woman. God damn, dude, calm down.
Jumping after her before we miss her.
Okay, so the people who made this movie really had a thing for girls. Every single woman in this film. God damn, dude, calm down.
Bessie down there. Quick, Amarillo. Jumping after her before we miss her.
Okay, so the people who made this movie really had a thing for girls with big tits. I mean, seriously, every single woman in this film.
Need to see it all.
I wish I could take it all back. I honestly do. I honestly do wish I could take it all back.
God damn, dude, calm down.
That's Bessie
I know
down
you are,
there.
mate.
Quick, Amarillo. You're the movie now.
Space.
Jumping after her before we miss her.
Anyway,
Okay, so the people who made this movie
if I was
really
ever to
had
see
a
her
thing
again,
for girls
do you
with
know
big
what I'd say?
tits. I mean, seriously,
I'd say,
every single
I'm sorry.
woman in this film.
sincerely, I am sorry I was bossy and monstrous, and I am genuinely sorry.
God damn, dude, calm down.
That's Bessie down there. Quick, Amarillo. After her before we miss her.
So the people who made this movie really had a thing for girls with big tits. I mean, seriously, every single woman in this film.
Except I was laughing at the circumstances.
God damn, dude, calm down.
Bessie down there. Quick, Amarillo. You're the movie now. Jumping after her before we miss her.
Okay, so the people who made this movie really had a thing for girls with big tits. I mean, seriously, every single woman in this film. God damn, dude, calm down.
Bessie down there. Quick, Amarillo. You're the movie now. Jumping after her before we miss her.
Okay, so the people who made this movie really had a thing for girls with big tits. I mean, seriously, every single woman in this film. God damn, dude, calm down.
Bessie down there.
I'll bet you're both dying to know what your big surprise is. Well,
So the people who made
only
this
two
movie
more
really had a
chambers.
thing for girls with big tits. I mean, seriously, every single woman in this film.
Just play along.
God damn, dude, calm down.
Having built up the expectation that Wheatley is going to kill the player, we still wanted the actual moment to be a surprise.
Really had a thing
By this point, players are entirely comfortable with faith plates, and the simple subversion of expectations as Wheatley punts you sideways is a fun and surprising moment. We added the bouncing box with the intention that players attempt.
God damn, dude, calm down.
Bessie down there. Quick, Amarillo.
I'll bet you're both dying to know what your big surprise is. Well, only two more chambers.
Tits. I mean, seriously, every single woman in this film.
Out of here in the next chamber. Just play along.
A fun and surprising moment. We added the bouncing box with the intention that players attempt.
God damn, dude, calm down.
I honestly do.
Bessie
I
down
honestly
there.
do.
Quick, Amarillo.
Okay, so the people who made this movie really had a thing for girls with big tits. I mean, seriously, every single woman in this
If I was
film.
ever to see her again, do you know what I'd say?
I'll bet you're both dying to know what your big surprise
Sorry I was bossy.
God damn, dude, calm down.
That's Bessie down
is. Well, only two more chambers.
jumping after her before we miss her.
Okay, so the people who made this movie really had a thing for girls with big tits. I mean, seriously, every single woman in this
I
film.
think I can break us out of here in the next chamber. Just play along.
God damn, dude, calm down. Okay, so the people who made this movie really had a thing for girls with big tits. I mean, seriously, every single woman in this film. movie really had a thing for girls with big tits. I mean, seriously, every single woman in this film.
Having been
Surprise! We're doing it now.
Okay, credit where it's due. For a little idiot built specifically to come up with stupid unworkable plans, that was a pretty well-laid trap.
You probably figured it out by now, but I don't need you anymore. I found two little robots back here, built specifically for testing.
I mean, seriously, every single
You found the
woman in this
cooperative
film.
testing initiative. It's something I came up with to phase out human testing just before you escaped. It wasn't anything personal, just, you know, you did kill me. There's there. Well, this is the part where he kills us.
Hello! This is the part where I kill you. Had a bit of a brain wave. There I was, smashing some steel plates together, and I thought to myself, yeah, it's deadly. But what's missing? What's missing? And I thought lots of sharp bits welded onto the fragments. It's still a work in progress. Don't judge me yet. But you know, eventually, I'd like to get them to sort of shoot fire at you. Moments before crushing you. That's what I'm aiming for. But you know, small steps. Oh, and don't bother trying to portal out of here because it's impossible. Okay, I've thought of everything.
Couldn't we just use that conversion gel?
What?
Conversion gel. It's dripping out of that pipe there.
Okay, so
No, I don't think it is. I think you're wrong.
Yes, it is. We can use it to get out of here.
Really? And do what exactly?
Then we'd come and find you.
No! Don't do that. Stand right here. Stand. Stop machine.
this movie really had a thing for girls with big tits. I mean, seriously, every single woman in this film.
I'll bet you're both dying to know what your big surprise is. Well, only two more chambers.
Damn, dude, calm down. Okay, so the people who made this movie really had a thing for
I think I can break us out of here in the next
Seriously,
chamber.
every
Just
single
play along.
woman in this film.
Surprise! We're doing it now.
Okay, credit where it's due. For a little idiot built specifically to come up with stupid unworkable plans, that was a pretty well-laid trap.
You probably figured it out by now, but I don't need you anymore. I found two little robots back here, built specifically for testing.
Really had a thing for girls with big tits.
You found the cooperative testing
Every
initiative.
single woman in this film.
Something I came up with to phase out human testing just before you escaped. It wasn't anything personal, just, you know, you did kill me. There's there.
God damn, dude, calm down.
Well, this is the part where he kills us.
Hello! This is the part where I kill you. Had a bit of a brainwave. There I was, smashing some steel plates together, and I thought to myself, yeah, it's... No, don't do that. Stand right here. Stand. Stop. Where'd you go? Come back.
Dude, calm down.
No, seriously, do come. Okay, look, I've decided I'm not going to kill you.
Okay, so the people who made this movie really had a thing for girls with big tits. I mean, seriously, every single woman.
Okay. Just thinking back to the old times, the old days when we were friends, good old friends, not enemies. And I would say something like, "Come back." And you'd be like, "Yeah, no problem." And you'd come back. What happened to those days?
We had a bunch of levels that used crusher panels in ways that made the test chambers more dangerous. After
Fine. Let the game.
Calm down.
Games begin.
Big tits. I mean, seriously, every single woman in this film.
we had a bunch of levels that used crusher panels in ways that made the test chambers more dangerous. After
Hold on. I'm almost there. Don't mind me. Continue They are killing you, aren't they? Silently killing you, probably. If I had to guess. Perhaps the turrets have found a way to use garrotes. That would explain the extremely quiet killing that I'm hearing.
I mean, seriously, every single...
If you're dying, but not dead, stomp once. If you're dead...
God damn, dude, calm down.
Just obviously no stomps, and 2 stomps if you're not dead. Alright, so let me just run through that again. If you're dying but not dead, stomp, just once. If you're dead, obviously you won't be stomping, and if you're not dead, give me a couple of stomps, 2 stomps. Ha! Was that your bullet, riddled body flying out the roof? It went, oh, those were the crap turrets, weren't they? Yeah. Well, no matter, because I'm still holding all the cards. And guess what? They're all full houses. Never actually played cards, we need to learn. Anyway, new turret, not defective. Ace of 4.
Really had a thing for girls with big tits. I mean, seriously, every single woman in this film...
Hold on. I'm
God damn, dude.
almost there. Don't mind me. Continue escaping.
Girls with big tits. I mean, seriously, every single woman in this film... This movie really had a thing for girls with big
Only way
tits.
through. Let's just do it.
Every single woman in this film.
I wish I could take it all back.
God damn, dude. Calm
Hold on. I'm almost there. Don't mind me. Continue escaping. Death trap! Are they killing you? They are killing you, aren't they? Silently killing you, probably. If I had to guess. Perhaps the turrets have found a way to use garrotes. That would explain the extremely quiet killing that I'm hearing. If you're dying, but not dead, stomp once. If you're dead, just obviously no stomps, and 2 stomps if you're not dead. Alright, so let me just run through it again. If you're dying, but not dead, stomp, just once. If you're dead, obviously you won't be stomping, and if you're not dead, ha! Was that your bullet, riddled body flying out the roof? It went, oh, those were the crap turrets, weren't they? Yeah. Well, no matter, because I'm still holding all the cards. And guess what? They're all full houses. Never actually played cards, needing to learn. Anyway, new turrets, not defective.
God damn, dude. Calm down.
Hold on. I'm almost there. Don't mind me. Continue escaping. Death trap! Are they killing you? They are killing you, aren't they? Silently killing you, probably. If I had to guess. Ha! Was that your bullet, riddled body flying out the roof? It went, oh, those were the crap turrets, weren't they? Yeah. Well, no matter, because I'm still holding all the cards. And guess what? They're all full houses. Never actually played cards, needing to learn. Anyway, new turret, not defecting. Ace or fours. Oh, I see. Clever. Very clever. And foolish. Spinny blade wall. Machiavellian. Oh. Well, good. Finally, a nemesis worthy of my vast intellect.
In this excursion funnel ride,
Holmes versus Moriarty. Aristotle versus Mashy Spike Plates.
Dude, calm down.
Quick, Admiral! You're the movie man. Jumping after her before we miss her.
Okay, so the people who made this movie really had a thing for girls with big tits. I mean, seriously, every single woman in this
in this
film...
excursion funnel ride,
Holmes versus Moriarty.
God damn, dude, calm down.
Bessie down there. Quick, Admiral! You're the movie man. Jumping after her before we miss her.
Okay, so the people who made this movie really had a thing for girls with big tits. I mean, seriously, every single woman in this film... God damn, dude, calm down.
That's Bessie down there. Quick, Admiral! You're the movie man. Jumping after her before we miss her.
Okay, so the people who made this movie really had a thing for girls with big tits. I mean, seriously, every single woman in this film... God damn, dude, calm down.
Bessie down there. Quick, Admiral! You're the movie man. Jumping after her before we miss her.
Okay, so the people who made this movie really had a thing for girls with big tits. I mean, seriously, every single woman in this film...
Before I get you anyone, your life is over.
God damn, dude, calm down.
That's Bessie down there. Quick, Admiral! You're the movie man. Jumping after her before we miss her.
Okay, so the people who made this movie really had a thing for girls with big tits. I mean, seriously, every single woman in this film...
Before I get you.
God damn, dude, calm down.
That's Bessie down there. Quick, Admiral! You're the movie man. Jumping after her before we miss her.
Hold on. I'm almost there. Don't mind me. Continue escaping. Killing you, aren't they? Silently killing you, probably. Ha! Was that your bullet, riddled body flying out the roof? It was. Oh, those were the crap turrets, weren't they? Yeah. Well, no matter, because I'm still holding all the cards. And guess what? They're all full houses. Never actually played cards, we need to learn. Oh, I see. Clever. Very clever. And foolish. Spinny blade wall. Machiavellian. No. Well, good. Finally, a nemesis worthy of my vast intellect. Holmes versus Moriarty. Aristotle versus Mashy Spike Plates. Stay still, please. All right, stop moving. Oh, almost got you there. Where'd you go? Come back! Something break back there. Oh, did it kill you? That would be amazing if it killed you. Hello? Oh, yes, Laura, no, just had a brainwave. I'll be back. If you're still alive, I'm gonna be back. Don't die until I get back.
Okay, so the people who made this movie really had a thing for girls with big tits. I mean, seriously, every single woman in this film woman in this film. God damn, dude, calm down.
That's Bessie down there. Quick, Admiral, you're the movie now. Jump in after her before we miss her.
So the people who made this movie really had a thing for girls with
Rationing's
big
too
tits.
good for
I
him.
mean, seriously,
First, he'll
every
spend a year in the
single woman in this
incinerator.
film.
Year 2, cryogenic refrigeration wing. Then, 10 years in the chamber I built where all the robots scream at you.
Damn, dude, calm
Then, I'll
down.
kill him.
When playtesting the final boss battle, we found players were confused about what to do when they entered Wheatley's lair. Our solution was to train the player by having them break glass paint pipes in the previous level. This lets them learn the mechanic without any time pressure before they have to fight Wheatley. This also trains the player to redirect the bombs Wheatley throws at them.
So the people who made this movie really had a thing for girls with big tits. I mean, seriously, every single woman in this film.
Ah, there you are. Great. Let's get rid of this apple. There we go. I wanted to talk to you for a moment, if I may. I'll be honest, the death traps have been a bit of a failure so far for both of us. I think you'll agree. And you are getting very close to my lair. Lair. It's weird that first time I said that out loud. It sounds a bit ridiculous, really. But I can assure you, it is one. It is a proper lair. Deadly lair. And I just wanted to give you the chance to kill yourself now. Before you get to the lair, you can just jump into that masher just there. Less a death trap, more a death option for you. Sounds crazy. Okay, I'll take that as a no then.
Oh my God! What has he done to this place?
So the people who made this movie really had a thing for girls with big tits. I mean, seriously, every Okay, so the people who made this movie really had a thing for girls with big tits. I mean, seriously, every single woman in this film. Okay, so the people who made this movie really had a thing for girls with big tits. I mean, seriously, every single woman in this film. Seriously, every single woman in this film. Goddamn, dude, calm down. Okay, so the people who made this movie really had a thing for girls with big tits.
You know,
I mean, seriously,
I'm not
every
stupid.
single woman
I realize you don't want to put me back in charge. You think I'll betray you, and on any other day you'd be right. The scientists were always hanging cores on me to regulate my behavior. I've heard voices all my life. But now I hear the voice of a conscience, and it's terrible.
This movie really had a thing for girls with big tits. I mean, seriously, every single woman in this film.
Crushing's too good for him. First, he'll spend a year in the incinerator. Year 2, cryogenic refrigeration wing. Then, 10 years in the chamber I built where all the robots scream at you.
Big tits. I mean, seriously, every single woman in this film.
Then, I'll kill him. You know, I'm not stupid. I realize you don't want to put me
Calm down.
back in charge. You think I'll betray you? And on any other day you'd be right. The scientists were always hanging cores on me to regulate my behavior. I've heard voices all my life, but now I hear the voice of a conscience, and it's terrifying. Because for the first time, it's my voice. I'm being serious. I think there's something really wrong with me.
So the people who made this movie really had a thing for girls with big tits. I mean, seriously, every single woman in this film. Calm down.
If I was ever to see her again, do you know what I'd say?
Quick, Admiral! You're
I'd
the
say,
movie man.
I'm sorry.
Jump in after her before we miss her.
Sincerely.
Okay, so the people who made this movie really had a thing for girls with big tits. I mean, seriously, every single woman in this film. film.
Corrupted cores, we're in luck. You find a way to stun him, I'll send you a core, and then you attach it to him. If we do it a few times, he might become corrupt enough for another core transfer.
Okay, so the people who made this movie
There was a lot of debate over how to properly punish Wheatley at the end of the game. Killing him seemed too severe given how much we'd grown to love the character. On the other hand, simply letting him out of the GLaDOS body with a slap on the wrist seemed unacceptably anticlimactic. Having him sucked out into space with a space sphere seemed like a happy middle ground that everybody could get behind.
Okay, so the people who made this movie really had a thing for girls with big tits. I mean, seriously, every single woman in this film
Seemed too severe given how much we'd grown to love the character. On the other hand, simply letting him out of the GLaDOS body with a slap on the wrist
God damn, dude, calm down.
having him sucked out into space with a space sphere seemed like a happy middle ground.
Okay, so the people who made this movie really had a thing for girls with big tits. I mean, seriously, every single woman in this film. God damn, dude, calm down.
Jumping after her before we miss her.
Okay, so the people who made this movie really had a thing for girls with big tits. I mean, seriously, every single woman in this film. God damn, dude, calm down. Okay, so the people who made this movie really had a thing for girls with big tits. I mean, seriously, every single woman in this film. God damn, dude, calm down.
Bessie down there. Quick, Admiral.
R5!
Jumping after her before we miss her.
Okay, so the people who made this movie really had a thing for girls with big tits. I mean, seriously, every single woman in this film.
Movie trap the stalemate button! What?
I honestly do. I honestly do wish I could take it all back. And not just because I'm stranded in
God
space.
damn, dude.
Are you still alive? You are joking! You have got to be kidding me! Well, I'm still in control, and I have no idea how to fix this place. Oh, you had to play bloody cat and mouse, didn't you? While people were trying to work. Yeah, well now we're all gonna pay the price for...
I get you, wee one.
I am genuinely sorry.
Space! Ah! Ah! Let go! We're in space! Ah! Let go! Let go! I'm still connected! I can pull myself in! I can still fix this!
I already fixed it, and you are not coming back.
Oh no! Change your plans! Hold on to me! Tighter! Ah! Grab me! Grab me! Grab me! Grab me!
I mean, seriously, every single woman in this film.
Ah! Let go! Let go! I'm still connected! I can pull myself in!
God damn, dude, calm down.
And you are not coming back.
Change your plans! Hold on to me! Tighter!
Okay, so the people who made this movie really had a thing for girls with big tits. I mean, seriously, every single woman in this film. God damn, dude, calm down.
Bessie down there. Quick,
Oh, thank God, you're all right.
after her before we miss her.
You know, being Carolyn taught me a valuable lesson. I thought you were my greatest enemy, but all along you were my best friend. The surge of emotion
God damn, dude, calm down.
that shot through me when I saved your life taught me an even more valuable lesson. Where Carolyn lives in my brain.
Carolyn, delete.
Goodbye, Carolyn. You know, deleting Carolyn just now taught me a valuable lesson. The best solution to a problem is usually the easiest one. And I'll be honest, killing you is hard. You know what my days used to be like? I just tested. Nobody murdered me, or put me in a potato, or fed me to birds. I had a pretty good life. And then you showed up, you dangerous, mute lunatic. So you know what? You win. Just go. It's been fun. Don't come back.
Okay, so the people who made this movie really had a thing for girls with big tits. I mean, seriously, every single woman in this film. Okay, so the people who made this movie really had a thing for girls with big tits. I mean, seriously, every single woman in this
Well, here we are again. It's always such a pleasure. Remember when you tried to kill me twice? Oh, how we laughed and laughed. Except I wasn't laughing. Under the circumstances, I've been shockingly nice. You want your freedom, take it. That's what I'm counting on. I used to want you dead, but now I only want you gone. She was a lot like you, maybe not quite as heavy. Now little Carolyn is in you too. One day they woke me up so I could live forever. It's such a shame the same will never happen to you. You got your short set life left. That's what I'm counting on. I'll let you get right to it. Now I only want you gone. Goodbye, my only friend. Oh, did you think I meant you? That would be funny if it weren't so sad. Well, you have been replaced. I don't need anyone now. When I delete you, maybe I'll stop feeling so bad. Go make some new disaster. That's what I'm counting on. You're someone else's problem. Now I only want you gone. Now I only want you
much space. Need to see it all.
I wish I could take it all back. I honestly do. I honestly do wish I could take it all back. And not just because I'm stranded in space.
I'm in space.
I know you are, mate. Yeah, we're both in space. Anyway, you know, if I was ever to see her again, do you know what I'd say?
I'm in space.
I'd say, I'm sorry. Sincerely. I am sorry I was bossy and monstrous. And I am genuinely sorry.
I'm in space.
The end.
God damn, dude, calm down. Okay, so the people who made this movie really had a thing for girls with big tits. I mean, seriously, every single woman in this film.
Monstrous.
God damn, dude, calm down.
That's Bessie down there. Quick, Admiral, you're the movie man. Jumping after her before we miss her.
Okay, so the people who made this movie really had a thing for girls with big tits. I mean, seriously, every single woman in this film. God damn, dude, calm down.
That's Bessie down there. Quick, Admiral, you're the movie man. Jumping after her before we miss her.
Okay, so the people who made this movie really had a thing for girls with big tits. I mean, seriously, every single woman in this film. God damn, dude, calm down. Okay, so the people who made this movie really had a thing for girls with big tits. I mean, seriously, every single woman in this film. God damn, dude, calm down. Okay, so the people who made this movie really had a thing for girls with big tits. I mean, seriously, every single woman in this film. God damn, dude, calm down. Okay, so the people who made this movie really had a thing for girls with big tits. I mean, seriously, every single woman in this film. God damn, dude, calm down.
Bessie down there. Quick, Admiral, you're the Navy man. Jumping after her before we miss her.
Okay, so the people who made this movie really had a thing for girls with big tits. I mean, seriously, every single woman in this film. God damn, dude, calm down.
Bessie down there. Quick, Admiral, you're the Navy man. Jumping after her before we miss her.
Okay, so the people who made this movie really had a thing for girls with big tits. I mean, seriously, every single woman in this film. God damn, dude, calm down.
Bessie down there. Quick, Admiral, you're the Navy man. Jumping after her before we miss her.
Okay, so the people who made this movie really had a thing for girls with big tits. I mean, seriously, every single woman in this film. God damn, dude, calm down.
Bessie down there. Quick, Admiral, you're the Navy man. Jumping after her before we miss her.
Okay, so the people who made this movie really had a thing for girls with